What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Asseto Corsa Competizone. Back at it with another XCL race on Hungaroring. My last race on the track. This race happened on Friday, I want to say. Looking to redeem myself after the previous race on Hungaroring, after totally fumbling the bag that I was given, that I earned for myself. Picking up in qualifying, got 2 laps again, my 2 best laps, this lap and the final lap of qualifying that I could possibly put down. And it's my best lap so far, so I'll let qualifying play out and then we'll get into the race. Here we go, going around the final couple of turns. I'm almost a full second in front of my time. I really want to dip down into the 145s. Can I do it? I thought this Ferrari in front of me was going to get in the way on these last couple turns, and he almost did on the last turn. But here we go, 9/10 better. We dipped down into the 145s, 145.9. I'm pretty sure that's my best time. Good enough to start 14th. We're going to stay on the mic because you already know something's going to happen here down the main straight. Starting 14th, my best starting position in any of my starter races so far. Looking to completely capitalize on that. Here we go. It's green light and away we go. I get a pretty good start, a better start than the guy in front. Start to really hone in on him here. Going down the middle, it's always dangerous. And of course, I get run into by the car to my left. Big mess. I'm the freaking guy making a mess in the apex. It wasn't my fault, guys. It was not my fault. Unbelievable. Here we go, looking at some of the replays. As you can see, I get just a little bit of a better start. And then he either has a bad shift or just lets off the gas right here, I think. Yep, there I go, down the inside. And I have plenty of room in front of me. I brake plenty of time. As you can see, it looks like he broke just a little too late and was going to run into the yellow car in front of him. And just tried to squeeze between me and the guy in front of him and just didn't work out. Take out a bunch of people. I finally get straight there on the apex. Look at that. From that view, you can really see what happened. And I have my car straight, and the guy behind me just runs right into my rear. Spins me out just for good measure. Another view here, my rear view. Just unbelievable, man. Did the right thing. I held the brakes until I was straight there at the apex, and then I just hit the gas and tried to get out of the way. Man, one more view here. Actually, I think we have one more view after this, the cockpit view of this guy. And then he also hits the guy that hits me. Oh my God. Just a complete mess at turn one. One of the biggest messes I've seen. Oh, it's not a sudden jerk of the wheel, but he really tries to dive down the right side. He brakes just a little too late. It's going to run into the back of him, and he gets out scot-free. And had to sit in the pits for 2.5 minutes. Race totally ruined. But let's see how the rest of the race goes. Finally 10 minutes in and we have our first action here. Coming up, I got a lot more speed than this guy in front of me. The McLaren in front of me, McLaren on McLaren battle. Here we go, I'm going down the inside. Who's gonna be the late breaker? Who is it gonna be? Oh, looks like I come out on top, and I do. I make the easy pass, and we let this blue flag go by, but a couple of angles here. It's the only action of the race, only pass of the race. So might as well expand on it. Look at this, I brake just a little bit after him. He might have broke just a little too soon, but clean move. Felt good to make a clean move and not have someone run into me. Here we go, one last view here. This view you can really see who broke just a little bit later, and that was me. Broke soon enough where I could still make the corner. Clean pass, back to the race. And of course, having just a solid race and or not a solid race, a solid second half. And I clip that car that comes across from me. I can't really tell from this view right here, but I clipped the car. If you saw in the rear view, you can see him spinning around. Just a dumb mistake. I actually think I turned the wheel too sharp as I was trail braking, and it just caused the back end to slide out on me. Look at that. I kind of took a... Oh, man. That's the guy I took out. Here's a view from the guy following him. Nice save by this guy. Ah, man, I felt so bad for this guy. I crashed. Just barely nicked the rear of his car, man. He almost saved it. Oh my gosh. And one last view here. You can really see the whole thing happen. Oh. Unfortunate. But we live and we learn. Back to the race. Here we go, finally, a short stop, a 6-second stop. Enabled the pit limiter, and I must have accidentally hit it again, and I just totally speed in the pit lane. Receive a stop and go penalty for 30 seconds. I must have just tapped it when I was getting back on the wheel or something. I don't know what happened, man. Oh, I was so upset. Letting blue flags go. Let's finish out the race. Last 10 minutes. Alright, here we go. It's the last sector here. Just finishing out the race. Unfortunate beginning to the race. Really just set us back for the rest. Really dumb stop and go penalty in the middle. And a dumb spin out. But even with all those things, this was my most consistent race. I did have the one solid pass, but other than that, really no one else to race against. Like I said, unfortunate beginning, but it's a starter race. People make mistakes. Maybe I shouldn't have been so aggressive. Maybe I should have given him a little more space. He clearly makes a mistake. It's okay. Going around the last turn here, I'm setting my best lap. Look at that. Last lap, best lap. 1:45.8. Is that what that says? I think that was better than my time in qualifying. But that is going to do it for today's video. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you want to see more Asseto Corsa Competizone content, hit that subscribe button. I have a race tonight. It's the American race on Nürburgring, so look out for that live stream. Today's Tuesday, August 26th. Hopefully this video uploads before that. My name is Davidoo. Peace.